Hello, everyone. This is Arjo Carina Turner of ACT International Consulting LLC. It's an educational consulting based here in Atlanta, Georgia, USA. In this particular video, I'm going to share to you primarily what's in the PMI website and then my story on how I get started with the PMI. So it was in 2008 that I was trying to look for certifications online because my background was on program and project management before coming to the USA, that I came across the Project Management Institute. So when I came to the website of PMI, I'm going to share the screen, PMI, I went on and, uh, of course, explore what's in it. And then I learned that you have to be a member of PMI. If you wanted to be a member of PMI, you can do that. There's no credential required to be a PMI member. It is open to all. But at that time, I did not register as a member. I just created an account. It was only in 2018 that I registered to become a PMI member. And becoming a PMI member does not necessarily mean that you have to have a credential, as I said. You just have to pay for the membership fee. And you can also choose a local chapter that you wanted to engage with. So I chose Atlanta because that is where I am based right now. And after I registered, I paid for my membership and chose Atlanta for my local membership. So this is a lot of information in here about membership benefits. I'm telling you that I have saved a lot, especially for the certifications that I've done. I now have 3 certifications from PMI. The PMP is the first one, the PMI ACP second one, Agile Certified Practitioner, and the third one is the PGMP, which is Program Management Professional. So I saved a lot being a PMI member for those certifications. I'm also able to access web events and webinars, and also on-demand webinars needed, especially for trainings that I missed, that I could make use of for the professional development units I need for the certifications to make it current. I also am able to really go to the projectmanagement.com, use the resources available in there, and also just explore and do networking with other professionals. And there are so many available resources, templates that you could make use of and tailor down for your specific particular project. And the resources, the book publications that's available to PMI members, this is really what I really appreciate when you become a PMI member, the download to the electronic copies of the standards, especially that you can really like make use of. And being part of a local chapter. So being here in Atlanta, I've enjoyed the benefits of asking members when I was starting my PMP journey and how it should be done. They were able to really give me insights. They were able to, some of them was able to mentor me on the step by step that, when you try to do PMP, you have to be eligible to take the exam. The exam is not going to be available for everyone just because you wanted to take the exam. You have to pass the eligibility for that particular exam. So the PMI Atlanta chapter has really helped a lot interacting to the members of how to get started. Even that I attended the sessions, I attended the events at that time. Of course, it's all in person, and it so happened that so many of the events are just very close to home. So that's why I chose PMI Atlanta as my local chapter in 2018. This 2021, I started also adding PMI Philippines chapter because that's where I came from, and because of my high interest that the Philippines chapter is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year. So Atlanta in 2021 is celebrating 40 years, and then Philippines 25 years. So these are very much historic for both chapters. And PMI Atlanta is especially, the heart and the home where PMI was literally, like they say, born, especially at the Georgia Tech, where those founders of the Project Management Institute met, and the very first national symposium was actually held at Georgia Tech. So to be a member of PMI local chapter, like Atlanta chapter and the Philippines chapter, these are very dear to my heart because of the association of, where I'm originally from, and my adopted home country right now. So if you're gonna go to the PMI, if you'll register, have your account set up, you can really navigate for the resources available here, but only when you become a member that you will really have more access to the resources available to the membership. So I wanted to go to another screen that I would love to share, because it deals more about the different certifications. In these certifications, pmi.org/certifications, you can see so many of the available certifications that PMI are offering, and the most famous one is project management professional. And the CAPM, it's an entry level certification. And the PMI ACP, that's a specialization in Agile. So I'm going to share another screen that hopefully will give some more insights. These resources also coming from PMI, and we'll check on the various available certifications that's being offered now. So there are so many updates in the PMI certification framework. So they have this new released listing of the PMI certification. So why undergo like PMI certification? It says a PMI certification shows future employers that you have practical knowledge, insight, and professional experience to meet increasingly heightened project demands. With certifications designed for all experience levels, there's always an optimal next step to enhance and accelerate your career. So yes, there are very famous PMI certifications, but so for this one are the ones that they're having out right now. For 0 to 3 experience, or those that are new to projects, there's PMI Project Ready, the entry level one for a certified associate in project management, then PMI ACP, the ASM, Discipline Agile Scrum Master, Discipline Agile Senior Scrum Master, 0 to 3 years experience. 3+ years experience is the PMP, Project Management Professional, and some of this specialization course, the Professional in Business Analysis, DAVSC, Discipline Agile Value, Stream Consultant, Discipline Agile Coach. These two are very relatively new. For the specialization certifications, there is the Risk Management Professional, Scheduling Management Professional, Agile Hybrid Project Pro, Citizen Development Practitioner, Built Environment Project Communication Pro, OTF, Organizational Transformation Foundation. I'm not familiar much of these other three. And then 8 years experience or senior level, they have the PGMP, the Program Management Professional, which I took this year and passed on my first try, and PFMP, the Portfolio Management Professional, that I'm also trying to take, hopefully for this year. So we're gonna go over for each of these certifications from the Project Management Institute. So PMI Project Management Ready, this is like if you have 0 to 3 years of project or change management experience. So this is 50 minutes, 47 questions. So very much an entry level. So education requirements, there's none. Experience requirements, there's none. The value to it is you can differentiate yourself for the entry level position or in your next level education by showing you know and understand the language of business delivery. So you can really like take this certification thing. Second is certified associate in project management. This is the first step, first entry to the project management certifications. And if you have 0 to 3 years of project or change management experience, wherein the value of this is that you can differentiate as you come out of college or new to the workforce by showing you are ready for a greater responsibility. So you can have 35 contact hours needed for your PMP when you do the CAPM. And it's high school diploma is needed for education requirements, and 23 contact hours needed for basics of project management. Experience requirements, there's none. And you have to earn 15 professional development units to maintain your certification. 3 hours exam, 150 questions. So that is CAPM, Certified Associate in Project Management. PMI ACP, that's the Project Management Institute Agile Certified Practitioner. So when to apply, if you have 1 to 3 years experience of project management, and especially on the agile development approach that you are using. So the value to this is you are able to demonstrate your agile team experience, and then you can go beyond the knowledge of comprehension, demonstrate experience and applying agile, especially for yeah, different methodologies, because agile is primarily a mindset. And we just don't know, but there's so many of our projects they're actually done the agile way. We just might not be cautious that that is the way how it's been done. So high school diploma or bachelor's degree, 21 contact hours of training in agile practices is needed. For that, I did my training from the EduHubSpot for my formal training for Agile, that I was able to get my 21 contact hours. So 12 months of general practice experience within the last 5 years. A current PMP or PGMP will satisfy this requirement, but is not required to apply for the PMI ACP. I have 8 months of Agile project management experience within the last 3 years. 3 hours exam, it's 120 questions, multiple choice. So that's PMI ACP, and I got my PMI ACP January this year on my first try, and I'm thankful to my mentor Nidhi for helping me with that. DASM, this is a Discipline Agile Scrum Master. This is really like a very new offered right now by PMI. So you have to attend a training from a disciplined agile trained partner, no formal education required, and you have to earn 7 PDUs in agile topics for a year for you to maintain the certification. DASSM, Disciplined Agile Senior Scrum Master. So this is mostly for those with 2 years of or more of agile experience. So this is another example. PMP, this is the hottest. This is the most famous among all of the PMI certifications out there. It's Project Management Professional. When to apply is that when you have over 3 years of experience leading or directing projects. In this context, it doesn't mean that you only have to do the project in the business setting. You can do projects even in the government sector, nonprofit sector, as long as they're being done in a professional environment, in a professional setting, that you conduct this project management within your organization or company or institution. So the value of PMP certification. Practitioners who hold the PMP certification are well positioned to provide the professional skills necessary to lead projects and teams and achieve successful project results. It satisfies project experience for the PMI ACP or PGMP. The PMP certification is accredited against the international recognized ISO 191001 and ISO ANSI 17024 standards. So education requirements, high school diploma or associate degree. That means you have to have 60 months experience leading project with high school diploma. If you are bachelor's degree, you only need 36 months experience leading project with a 4-year college degree and 35 hours of project management education training, especially, and the 24 months experience if you're graduate of GAC program. You have to earn 60 professional development units every 3 years to maintain your certification. So it's 230 minutes exam, 180 questions, and with multiple choice. And starting 2021, PMI had the PMP certification, 50% agile, 50% predictive or waterfall project development approach. There are so many authorized training providers out there for the PMP exam, and so many companies also requiring or have preferences for PMP certified professionals to work in their companies. So I am part of the Edu HubSpot, of which that is also the institution that mentored me to take these PMI certifications. And we also provide the PMP exam preparation, live virtual bootcamp, and mentoring for different aspirants from different parts of the world. And I am the one that is in charge for Southeast Asia, serving as Southeast Asia program director. PMI PBA, Professional Business Analysis, is one of another specialization certification. Disciplined Agile Value Stream Consultant. This is very, very much new. You can get in here more details. Disciplined Agile Coach. That is also very, very new. So you can see in here the requirements, especially for going agile, because the world is really mostly doing the agile approaches now. PMI RMP, Risk Management Professional, one of the specialization of certification exams. So risks, this is very much indeed interesting. Scheduling Professional, PMI-SP. Agile Hybrid Project Pro, I have seen some of these people who are having this certification. Citizen Developer Practitioner. Built Environment Project Communication Pro. Organizational Transformation Foundation. And I don't know much about that. PGMP, the Program Management Professional certification. I think of my 3 PMI certifications so far, the PGMP was the toughest among all with respect to the exam. That was really very, very, very tough exam. It's a very elite certification, recognizing that you have advanced experience, skills, and performances necessary to manage and align portfolio of projects and programs to realize organizational strategy and objectives. Only a few, or very few, 1,000 professionals have earned their PGMP certification. So completion indicates a tremendous depth of knowledge and actionable expertise. So I served as a program management professional before I came here in the USA. It was in a government sector. I also managed an international outreach program. But this PGMP is really, really something. That was really one tough exam. I never thought that I would pass it on the first try, but I did. So when to apply? If you have 8 years of project and program management experience, the value of this one is that you're able to demonstrate deep knowledge and experience to the employers with a prestigious certification of the PGMP. And it is, again, as a standard registered against the ISO 9001 standard. So we have different requirements that you have to comply, especially on the education side, because it will impact the kind of the length of you have to show proof of experience. So part A, secondary degree, if you're high school, diploma, associate degree, or global equivalent, with or without a 4-year degree, you have to have a minimum of 48 months, 4 years, of unique, non-overlapping professional project experience, or PMP, minimum of 84 months or 7 years of unique, non-overlapping professional program management experience. So that's the requirement. So you path B, 4-year degree. With a 4-year degree, you only need to have a minimum of 48 months of unique non-overlapping project, or a PMP will satisfy that. PMP certification will satisfy that. And minimum of 48 months or 4 years of unique non-overlapping professional program management experience. Path C, bachelor's or postgraduate degree from a GAC accredited program. This degree, it would only require you to have a minimum of 36 months or 3 years of unique or non-overlapping professional project management experience, or your PMP certification can satisfy that, or a minimum of 36 months or 3 years of unique non-overlapping program management professional experience. So what I did with mine is that I am a postgraduate. I have a bachelor's and MS degree from the University of the Philippines. And at the same time, I was already a PMP certified. So I qualify for both the uh, path B with respect to educational requirements. And the panel review was really also something after you're eligible. The panel review is also something. Certification and maintenance requirement, I have to earn 60 professional development units every 3 years to maintain my certification or to remain active. So there's a panel review, as I said, before you can take the exam. After your panel review, when you are approved, when you pass the panel review, then within a year, you can take your PGMP exam, 170 questions, multiple choice, and it's 4 hours. But that 4 hours can really go by so quick and so fast. That was really one tough exam. I thought the PMP was tough, but this PGMP was really very tough. To the last minute, I said like, wow, but it's worth it. It's worth it. So the last one is portfolio management professional. I am in this journey right now, and earning a PFMP certification indicates that you have advanced experience, skills, and performance necessary to manage and align a portfolio of projects and programs to realize organizational strategy and objectives. So like the PGMP, there are only very few of 1,000 PFMP certification holders worldwide, making this a truly elite distinction. Yes, there's like less than 2,000 all over the world right now with the portfolio management professional certification. When to apply? If you have over 8 years of project and program management experience in your organization. The value is that you're able to demonstrate a deep knowledge and experience to employers with a prestigious certification. So the PFMP is again registered against the ISO 9001 standard. So education requirements, very similar process to the PGMP. It's either you have a secondary degree, then you have to comply more lengthy number of years of experience. If you have a 4-year degree, it's much lesser compared to the high school diploma. And 4-year degree, you only have to have minimum of 96 months of uh, uh, 8 years of professional business experience, minimum of 48 months or 4 years of unique, non-overlapping professional portfolio management experience. So that is PFM. So you might earn 60 PDUs, professional development units, for 3 years, within 3 years, to maintain your certification to remain current or active. You have to pass the panel review after your eligibility is being determined. Then after you pay for your fee, then the panel review will kick in, and before you could take the exam. Exam is 4 hours, 170 questions, and it's also multiple choice. So that's the journey that I'm trying to get into right now, and hopefully I'll be able to pass it before the year 2021 ends. And I'm very thankful again to Edu HubSpot an authorized training provider of the Project Management Institute, in partnership with Add-on Skills mentor Kailash Upadhyay, for really the mentoring that I'm getting from this the learning to not only to pass how to pass these exams, but really learning how you are able to use this information, the knowledge gained, to your personal practice and to your organization, and how I could improve or do better in my contributions towards the organizations that I am part of, especially with the international reach of my consulting and training as well younger generations. I am very proud to be part of the Project Management Institute. It has really shaped my professional and my career path. And uh, I would love to really like make use of this knowledge to impact, especially people that are living in marginalized communities, that they can do this too, that this is available for all. If you are able to qualify and be eligible, I would like to encourage you to take these exams. It will really like make a big difference, a better difference for your professional career. So pretty much these are all information from the Project Management Institute. Again, I am sharing this as an advocate uh, of how PMI certification has really led me to establish my own international consulting LLC, and it's kicking off right now. I started it in 2019, and I have close to 300 mentees as of the moment. Um, some of them, hopefully, I would love for them to really proceed or go further for these PMI certifications. For now, it is mostly application of the knowledge gained and how you're able to use it in your setting or the nature of the project you do at the community level. But the next level for that engagement will hopefully be from my mentees to take any of these certifications that they actually can, because it's out there, it's available, it's available. If you are watching this video, you can get in touch with me through my email, actinternational llc@gmail.com. That is Act International LLC at gmail.com. Or you can also email me at arjo, arjho dot turner at eduhubspot.com. That is the company of which I am affiliated with respect to trainings for how to pass this certification exams, especially CAPM. That's what we do. The PMI-ACP, the Agile Certified Practitioner, PMP, the Project Management Professional. Right now, we're also offering the PMI-RMP, Risk Management Professional. There's a mentor for that. And the PGMP, Program Management Professional and Portfolio Management Professional, is an EduHubSpot partnership with add-on skills, especially with Mentor Kailash. So there's a whole lot of great things going on with this PMI certifications. It has really like changed a lot of lives for the better for people who are holding this certification, because it's a professional training and it's professional skills development. So just wanted to share to you that this this are worth your time. This certifications worth your time if you have the desire to really like take any of this. I would encourage you to do so. And if you would need help, just feel free to reach out. So that's a part of what I do, and I advocate a lot about the PMI as an institution. I am very proud member of this largest professional membership all over the world, and I get to know more people as well in doing so. I'm thankful for all of the people that have helped me in where I am right now, especially my mentor, Varun Anand, the Edu HubSpot founder and CEO, who've guided me through after the PMP certification and helped me advance in my career path and even engaging me with his Edu HubSpot company. So there's so much that we can do online, especially utilizing the technology we have these days. I hope you've learned something from my experience. Again, this is Josephine Arjo Carino Turner, and I am a proud PMI member. I am a holder of Project Management Professional Certification, PMI ACP, Agile Certified Practitioner, and also the Program Management Professional credential from the Project Management Institute. Thank you for watching.